Okay. Hi, Jan. So just first of all, entering this season, your sophomore year at Connecticut, and just having been drafted by the Flames, how, was it always your plan to try and join the Flames as soon as possible, after your second year there?
Uh, no, it wasn't I wanted to join as soon as they want me. Like when I'm ready. Like if they told me that I'm not ready and they want me to play the third year, my junior year at UConn, I would do that. Absolutely. So it was tied to their like where my team worked, what wanted from me.
Right. And so what was the feedback that you got from the Flames when they said that they were ready to get that deal done with you? What were they really pleased with in your development at UConn?
Uh, I really know. I think they just were sure that I can play the AHL, and they just wanted me to get some more games because season in the university was over. So like it's probably tied to my development, and they think that I'll get more in the play in the inside the organization.
And once you got into that Heat lineup, you got those 6 solid games in. You got a fair amount of ice time, and not many 19-year-old players get that sort of deployment in the AHL. And what what was the level of comfort like for you in your sort of maiden voyage in the AHL this season?
So the most important, we have a really good group of guys, so they welcomed me well, and I felt pretty comfortable. And coaches trusted me a lot, so uh, only because of that I was able to show my best tweets on the ice and play my best game.
And my last question for you here is just now that the Heat season is wrapped up, um, obviously you're under contract with the Flames, but what is your plan going forward for the summer, and what are you gonna really focus on as we come towards next season?
So I just get surgery yesterday on my nose, and uh, I'm staying here for a bit to get my follow-up appointment, and then I can fly back to Russia. I'll go to the National World Juniors team camp in Sochi. I'll stay with the teams there. They just I know if I'm gonna practice because I gotta have some time to recover from my surgery, and then I'll probably stay in Russia for a bit, see my family, uh, train for sure, and I'll probably be back in Calgary by the end of June.
All right, thank you.
All right, go ahead, Paige.
Hi, on. What did you notice to be some differences between pandemic hockey per se at a university level as opposed to the AHL?
Difference between the college hockey and AHL.
Yeah, through
I
this
think
year.
the guys are like stronger and more skilled in the AHL, and they make less mistakes. So if you make some kind of mistakes in the college, you can get away with them, but they will punish you in the AHL like by scoring goals. Like there's some guys that really can hurt you on the score sheet. So I think that's the biggest difference. But
Definitely.
it's
And oh,
yeah,
sorry.
but it's hard to play without fans in the like in any league. Like we didn't have any fans in college, like only team uh, family members, like two per player, and in AHL we didn't have anyone.
Okay. When you came in as well, did you notice a difference in the culture with the Heat as opposed to other teams you've played on?
Difference in culture, like a bit team culture or
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
players
culture.
culture. I think it's pretty same like in North America, pretty much same everywhere. Like especially in pro hockey, you probably like more left to yourself. Like you gotta take care of yourself because you're a professional and you know what's the best for you. So that's you're good.
All right, are we?
Paige, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Were you able to learn some things from the Heat in the short time you're here, maybe off the ice or on the ice?
Definitely a lot of like that's my first couple months as a pro player, so I gotta figure out a lot of things in here. Guys definitely helped me with that, and on the ice, just watching like all the guys are professionals and played so many games in AHL. Some guys played in NHL, so you just watch what they do off the ice, in the gym, on the ice, what they work on. What's like you just talk to them and ask like what was the best part of you know what helped you to get to this level. Like what do you think the most important to do at this level to get to the next one? And it definitely helps.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mike, go
Just
ahead.
one. Oh, sorry. One for me. Yana, what was the reason for your decision to go to college rather than junior or stay in Russia and try that route?
So I talked to my advisor. I didn't know much about NCAA before I came to United States because no one talks about it in Russia. So I talked with my advisor. He told me that there is an option to go to college. Like it's a really good league, and you also can get an education at the same time. So like we decided that it's gonna be probably the best option for me, especially like there is so many good programs and the hockey level is really high. So we stopped on that option, and I think it worked out well.
And what do you think you got from playing 2 years of college at that level?
There's so many attention to details. Like you watch every clip, you watch every game, like really detailed. You watch every practice. Like they were always meeting before each practice, and we were watching our previous practices and stuff. We were working on each opponent, like how they play, how we should play, what we could put against, like this kind of stuff. And there are so many resources we could use. Either it's like our athletic coaches, like there are so many stuff. So I think it was really helpful.
Great, thank you.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. Yeah, Jan. So looking at your position in this organization, and obviously the Flames this summer, just looking broadly from this perspective, had a lot of spots that might be in flux on the defensive side, and so looking at what your goals are moving forward, what is your goal to what do you aim to do next season as part of this organization? What role do you hope to fulfill? And what parts of your game do you really want to emphasize in your training this summer?
I just want to get some experience to play on this level. Like I'll get the best summer I can, and however it goes, I'll just try to be the best player I can be. I think I can play the AHL, and we'll see how it goes.